The wondering mind. The wondering mind. The wondering mind.
Where the mind wanders. What the fuck is up, everyone? It's your boy, Kevin motherfucking G. Welcome back to another great and exciting episode of the Wondering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders. I, of course, am your host, Kevin motherfucking G. And, of course, I have another great guest with me today, right? You know, I had to bring him. This is one of my oldest, I believe the oldest friend that I have to date.
You're older than me.
That's not what I meant. Oh. You know, you and I have been friends for a long time is what I'm trying to say. Because I have other homies, but we don't really speak that much. But, you know, Rivas is still here. Oh, by the way, this is Rivas, okay?
Hi.
Oh, where the fuck is it?
The clap.
I always forget I got my fucking sound. I got to use this shit more. Okay, and behind this fucking camera, we got Maria.
Oh, yeah. What up, though?
Look at you. Look at. If you hear her voice, she's all the way like a mile down the fucking cave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A fist away from your fucking mouth. Got it? Before we dive too deep into it, okay? Because the tequila's already flowing. Rivas is already about 3 bottles in, okay? His words are slurring. Plugs. If you want to follow me on Instagram, okay, that is the Wondering Mind Podcast. Podcast is spelled with a 0. Don't get it confused for any other fucking Instagram. If you want to follow me on my main fucking account, right? You're like, Kevin, I like your fucking Wondering Mind Podcast shit, but I wanna get to know you. If you want to see my nudes, I post them daily on Instagram.com/ElKevinGuerrero. If you want to follow me on Facebook, for you old motherfuckers, right? I like Granny Punani. Facebook.com/Kevin G. Guerrero. There, I post some succulent photos, right? And where are we at? Okay, and if you want, okay, you're like, Kevin, I'm listening to the audio, but I don't see all the episodes. You're on episode 90 here. Why are you not posting all the fucking episodes? You can find all the other episodes in my YouTube channel. They're a YouTube exclusive because I barely moved on to podcast streaming. So I'm not going to take the time to go ahead and do that. That's too much fucking work. So fuck that. And last but not least, leave 1 5-star review on the Apple Podcast app and a review. It doesn't have to be a good review. It could be negative. You could say, Kevin, you're uglier than a piece of shit. That's completely fine. Leave that 5-star review. And then you might, this is where Marvin, tell Marvin to do this. He might get a shout out, right?
Marvin?
Leave a 5-star review. And any comment, and you might have the chance to win a shout out from Kevin G. Okay? That's all I could offer you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? No more, no less. All right, now that I got all the fucking hoopla out the way, let's get into it. But, okay, let me show you guys what I'm drinking on today, right? Rivas is a fancy motherfucker, okay? Just look at him. This guy is money, right?
It's a plain black tea.
Look, he makes a plain black tea look good. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I went ahead because what tequila is it? The one that you said was the fancy one?
I like Cristalino, the 1800.
Cristalino 1800. That one. How much
flavor.
is it? How much is the bottle?
It's only like $70.
Only $70. He's saying only $70. That's pretty high up there. Once you're drinking $10 vodka like me, Rivas, anything past $10 is expensive. Okay. But since Rivas was coming, you feel me? I had to go a little above and beyond, right? I don't know this brand. I'm not sponsored by this brand, but I want to see if Rivas could tell what kind of flavors are in this. It's called Peligroso. Okay, so if you see any of us getting a little too wild today, it's because we got a little bit too much peligroso inside of us. But Rivas, let's just we're gonna take a little drink of this shit. Evan, me puedes pasar my wooden cup?
Damn, why'd you put all over there?
Because I don't
The
know.
chalice?
Just gonna get a little bit. I don't wanna get Rivas too fucked up. But I'm gonna see if he could guess all the flavors in this tequila. Okay. Yeah, let's see how many you get. Okay. You don't have to. I'm gonna try to guess too. All right. Get then, Maria. You look at it. You got the fucking first. Come here, Maria. Okay. This one is the aroma test. And this one is a flavor test. This is all for this one. Okay, so go to the aroma test first.
Aroma test.
Okay. What do you smell, Rivas? And then
Is it American oak?
is there any American oak?
There's some oak.
Oh, there is oak. There is oak. That's where's our ding 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 ding. God damn it. What else do you smell?
I mean, it was aged in it for like 12 months.
It was aged. It was. He's right. He's right. That was at least a year.
Yeah.
Rivas is on a fucking roll. You had the other one right too before we started. He said caramel. He did say caramel. It is in there. That's still the aroma, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what's in it, but let me try myself.
Go ahead.
For all you audio listeners, you better switch to the YouTube.
Or sniff louder.
Okay, enough of that. Let's go to the taste test, all right?
Okay,
Switch
taste.
the photo.
Flavors, right?
Do you taste the caramel in that shit?
At the end, you could taste a little bit of the caramel at the very end. Is there? I feel like there might be a little bit of vanilla. What's it called? The yellow butterscotch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, are you
taste that.
serious?
I
Fucking
kinda do.
Rivas. Yo, you good, dog?
Yeah, I got butterscotch in it.
This motherfucker drinks tequila a la madre. You a pro. I'm telling you, nothing but fancy taste for my nigga over here. Okay, let me see what I can taste. I can't taste jack shit.
It's because you ain't got no flavor tasting, Kevin.
Orale,
No
pues.
sabes.
Listen, Rivas has won this, okay? Rivas won this shit. Where's the...
Do the ding ding.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, cash money. Orale, a ver, dame mi celular before you go through my nudes. I know. All right. First things first, Rivas. I want to say, you look great.
Oh,
You
thanks.
fucking weight loss. You fucking...
I did?
You...
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought it looked the same.
No, you look completely like a
A brand
transformation.
new man.
For those
man.
of you that don't know, Rivas was a bigger man. How much do you weigh today?
Like 240,
And like at your biggest, what would you say your biggest was?
like 310.
310.
Damn.
That's a huge ass motherfucking
Yeah.
difference.
Because the buffets were pretty good.
They closed down King's Buffet.
I know USA Steak Buffet closed down and it changed my life.
That shit sucks. Yo, R.I.P. USA Steak Buffet. They were the real motherfucking goats.
Right.
They kept me fed, even though they hated making my well done steaks.
And Wendy's. Huh?
Wendy's, yeah.
Remember?
I would always eat at Wendy's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's gang gang. I remember.
Yeah.
When did you start hitting the gym up? Like seriously?
Oh, I remember we'd go to the gym back in the day, remember? But I'd go like once a month.
Yo, I was gonna say that's one thing. Rivas used to be called. Okay, I would call Rivas one rep Rivas because he'd come in right. Fucking big old Rivas would come in, put the heaviest weight on any machine. You know the heaviest weight they got. Fucking do one rep, put it back down, and that's all he wrote.
And then be like, all right, let's go.
You're gonna pop a vein or something.
He would do it fucking cold. He wouldn't warm up. He'd just walk in, spit in his hands and just. All right, next. But that shit, like I couldn't do that fucking weight. You could lift a lot, man.
Man.
What's your bench? What's your bench at?
315.
315. Goddamn, I could do the bar.
I can't even do that.
Now I could do the bar plus the 45s. What's 45s plus a bar?
I don't know. I'm bad at math. Let me check it out right here.
Whatever that
Check it
is.
out, yeah.
That's what I'm at right now.
You said 45 plus the bar.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's 245, 345s. So just put 45 times 3.
Okay, 45 times 3.
We got the Purdue.
180.
I could do 180.
Yep.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
weigh 160, so I'm doing 20 pounds my weight.
That's pretty good. That's
All
pretty
right.
What a noob.
To be honest, I never really have maxed out yet. Because one, do you work out by yourself?
good. Yeah.
Do you like working out by yourself?
I mean, it's kind of boring without music, but yeah.
Well, of course you got music, right?
Sometimes if my phones, if they don't die.
Have you got introduced to the Bluetooth game?
I'm still kind of old school.
Once you gotta ditch the wire, dog.
Like
What?
the AirPods?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I have.
Oh, you got the actual AirPods?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that's good. I told you Rivas is money over here. One more time, where's it at?
Oh, hell no.
Everybody mostly has AirPods now.
That's motherfucking Rivas's sound effect today.
Hell yeah.
Every
that's how
time,
you know when he's around.
You know when you hear Rivas step. I got wireless earbuds, but I got
They're JLab.
the J Labs. You know what J Labs are?
Like the JL audios, or
Of course, he doesn't know 'em. You see, he's like, I don't speak that language.
oh, what the heck?
Yeah. This is on the section on the bottom shelf. But that's Maria's. I got the one similar to the AirPods, but they're the JLab versions,
Yeah.
which I think they were good, except I feel like the AirPod ones, they actually fit in your ear and they stay in your ear a whole lot better.
Yeah, because one time I went to Family Dollar, I bought some cheap ones.
Oh.
They were like flashing blue like the whole time.
Why do you buy those? You know those bitches suck.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
well,
know, you gotta try.
Yeah, I needed some. I was trying to save money, but I was like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna walk around with these.
You're like, they look legit.
Yeah, they look legit. They look bigger, like twice the size, but
They're like,
yeah.
they are.
That's how you know.
The problem with me is, I don't know if you have this problem, but I got greasy fucking ears. So when I fucking put my headphones in, they're always slipping out.
It's because you don't clean them.
I do. Okay, after I'm done, I'm out the shower, I clean my ears out, and then I even get a little tissue paper. I grab my pinky and I stick it in my ear just to get all that grease out. But every time I put them in, it pops out.
just grab your underwear, and just clean it out.
I'm gonna have fecal matter inside my ear.
Not after wash.
Right? That's true.
But yeah, look, see the wandering mind where the mind wanders. How often do you go to hit the gym up then? Because, like I'm saying, dog, you look fucking great.
Thanks.
You probably inspiring somebody, some other
so.
people. Just
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
speaking
No, for real, like, since the last time, I haven't seen you since forever. Hella.
and
You lost weight.
that shit is not easy because you have to go be dedicated. You have to go daily. You know, you have to not even daily, but you have to fucking make an effort to hit the gym up, and that's something that, I mean, if you don't hit the gym up, you know, you think it's easy. Well, you gotta just go lift this weight. If you have to fucking hit that gym up every other day or every day, it's a routine. It's a habit. It's discipline. It's something that you need to do. I mean, if you wouldn't be able to lose the weight if you weren't disciplined at least a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So you were hitting the gym up. Were you eating healthy as well, or?
I mean, I'd be eating Taco Bell like every day. Like literally every 2 days, I'd be eating Taco Bell.
Well,
It's good, but
was it at least something healthy, like maybe a taco salad,
the $5 box, whatever came in that.
the chalupa and 2 crunchy tacos?
Yeah, the nachos.
The
Baja Blast. You can't forget Baja Blast.
when they have that new Baja Blast, that's fucking amazing.
They got a new flavor?
Well, they had it like maybe a month ago.
It's the blue one, right?
It
said
was
that, right?
it was the blue one, I believe.
Oh, Taco Bell's had that for years.
Yeah, they always had that.
Yeah.
I don't go to Taco Bell often. Like when I'm there, it's probably because I'm really hungover and I need something quick, and hamburgers are not going to do it because they're usually closed, right? When you wake up on a Sunday, do you feel shitty?
Yeah.
Wiggy, yeah.
There you go. SPM.
I had Taco Bell yesterday, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went to Hermanos Tacos. I got some tacos. I mean,
Yo, shout out Los Hermanos. They get a shout out. They're fucking amazing. Do you like?
yeah, they're good.
Look at Reeves. His face was like.
It's like,
Yeah, they're
Wait, what happened? What happened, Reeves? Look, Reeves
They're
sounds
good.
like he has a bad story over here.
no,
Just,
they're-
Todo salió bien?
yeah, everything came out good.
a little hair.
I mean,
Little hair?
I wasn't gonna get full, so I was like, I'm gonna get some Taco Bell for the road.
I like their what's it called? Dorilocos, dog.
Dirty Locals?
I love Dorilocos, but the thing is, I tell Maria I cannot do too much cuerito. Do you like all that?
Oh yeah, I like all that, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's always bomb.
I like it to an extent.
Their ice cream's fire.
I have not
mean,
tried their ice
really?
cream.
I had their cajeta ice cream did not smack. I thought it would, but La Flor.
How? Cajeta is amazing.
I know I was disappointed too,
Wait,
but
was it? I feel like we would get hard, wouldn't it? Like once it gets cold.
it wasn't. I thought it would be, but I was disappointed.
Why? What was wrong with it?
I mean, it was too sweet.
Oh,
But like La Flor, have you seen their ice creams?
Mm-hmm.
Their ice creams look fire, like freaking mazapan on the top of the ice cream.
Man, that sounds
I just-
so good.
Yo, I gotta hit up GI. I have every time I go down there, I want to check it out, but goddamn, I mean, you know, it's props. They're fucking busy, so that's good. But like, I'm like, I don't want to wait in that line that long.
I like GI. It has a lot of people there, and like, it has a lot of good people there.
It It is. For those of you that don't know GI is a bigger city than here. It's not really Omaha, but it's bigger than Kearney, right? But in GI, they have a lot of good, I would say, Mexican food. A lot of. What's that one Mexican restaurant that sells seafood over there?
Los Mariscos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Los Mariscos?
It's not Isla. No, it's not.
I think it's that one. It is that one.
Via Real?
Yeah, I think that's
It had the name Isla or whatever.
something with the.
Isla
I don't know.
Via Real?
But it's like across like a
Liquor store.
liquor store, and you could bring your own beer in there.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I've never actually done that.
Yo, I seen people like legit walk down the street.
What?
They walk in with the
there
12
their
pack.
cases, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know that. If we would have known that, we would have done it. But like we just walked in there porque queríamos comida, just mariscos. And I was hoping to get a michelada because I love a michelada. But
it's mineral water?
yeah,
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, bro, like what the heck?
you want some fucking tap water? Is pretty much is what we got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. Shout out to his hermanos. But okay, so let's say, do you do a lot of cardio?
Yeah, I tried running 2 miles.
I see that, fucking Rivas is always drenched by the end of his workout. This motherfucker has sweat coming out every fucking pore, man. Do you do stairs or is it?
Yeah, I do the stairs. I try doing like 130 every time I go.
Damn, that's
130?
good.
130 what? Floors?
Floors, yeah.
God damn.
That's really good.
Have you done the stairs?
Oh hell yeah! I would go like up to like 200 and stuff.
Jeez.
Damn.
I think the max I ever fucking did was, I don't know, at least 100. But that was back when I lived in Lex. And that's when I was better in shape, cardio-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But don't your knees hurt after a while?
No.
They become numb.
Yeah.
Oh, you
just
get used to
going.
it.
The first, I remember before I could only do I'd be running and a .10, I'd be like, oh, my shins hurt. I gotta stop.
You got shin splits.
Yeah.
Did you ever do the mile run back in elementary?
Oh, dude, I was last. I was like,
Hey, I was the same way, dog. I was
Really?
last because when I was younger, a lot of you long-term listeners of the podcast know I was a really fat, chunky kid.
you were a gangster back in the day.
I was a whole bunch, but I used to wear, baggy clothes. Yeah, I was more cholillo, right? I had my South Pole jeans, dog. I had my buttons up, and then I was like big. I was a big kid. If you see my pictures, my fucking man titties would slap me in the face every time I ran. So when I was doing the mile in elementary, we're gonna six toe.
Yeah, I know. 6.
I remember we were doing the mile because he's in my grade. And
can I video chat 6 though?
no, fuck no.
Oh,
we were doing the mile, right? And then he couldn't run no more. And the mile is force. The teachers are forcing you to do the motherfucking mile. So I'm a fat kid. I'm behind with him. You get me? I ain't making fun of him. I was in the same boat. I was like, and then here comes fucking his pops picks him up, gets him in the car, and then he drives his ass home.
No.
Yeah. And then that was it.
Why did he? Was that during like PE class or what?
Was
this like an event?
You know how the mile is at the end of the motherfucking day. I mean, at the end of the school day, that's when everybody. I got a ribbon. Did you get a ribbon?
Oh no.
You didn't even get. Didn't even finish. You had to have gotten a ribbon.
No, that was for at Morton.
Where do you go?
Morton.
You see, you had to have gotten a ribbon.
No, I think you did that.
The relay.
The relay. Yeah, the relay.
Like some type of like event thing.
They got a purple ribbon.
Yeah, I did have a purple ribbon.
Yeah, but the PE mile.
Oh, you're talking about the PE mile.
Yeah, the PE mile. They don't give you shit.
No, they make you do it again if you're too slow.
Yeah.
I remember.
So Sixto's dad picked him up.
He put him in the car and he drove off with him, and then everybody just saw him go, and that's it. And like nobody said, "What are you gonna say?"
Where do you think he went?
He went to his fucking trailer. What do you mean? He just lived down the fucking road.
I thought he went to go munch or something.
He probably did. Shout out to Sixto. everyone's getting a shout out, but Big M. I'm not even gonna say his name.
You mean Little M?
But okay, yeah. So what else, Rivas? What else? Is it just stairs, or what else you be hitting your body with? Do you hit it with a couple of you gotta lift weight, right?
Well, Brian, was it PETA or whatever?
Yeah, Big Buff Brian.
Yeah, Big Buff Brian. I mean, he looks really buff in his pics, but in person he's kind of like skinny.
Is
But,
this
like,
true, Brian? Are you fucking lying to us? Are you a fucking liar who takes good pictures?
Yo, it's those pictures after the pump. No, you know
Yeah,
the
the
pump
post
pictures.
pump pictures.
Yeah.
I always tell him like, "You looking skinny today, bro."
That's what you gotta tell him to motivate him, you know. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm the same way. You get me? You gotta get those good angles, right? Maybe you flex a little bit harder than you would. Like you got a brain vessel popping out your forehead.
You
Whatever it
always do
takes.
that. You always send me that, and you're like, you see that? I was trying really hard right there.
I'm gonna pop a muscle.
Yeah.
But what do you do? Like bench press or what?
Yeah, bench. Sometimes like dumbbells and stuff. I mean, he's the one that made me get a gym membership because I was just at the house eating granola bars and popcorn.
Hey, you're
Yeah.
healthy. Look at that. I was still
mean,
healthy. Popcorns are 0 calories.
It is.
Yeah, 0 calories. You're
Oh.
free.
I mean, then I'd be eating like McDonald's and stuff, and like I get bored 2 hours later. I'd be like, I'm eating again.
No.
Hit him with your fucking McDonald's order right now. What is your regular? What do you get?
A number
I mean, I used to
two.
get 2 McChickens, 2 McDoubles, 2 large fries, large chocolate chip frappe,
Oh shit! Gotta get that
Large-
frappe.
large soda.
Damn, you get so much to drink.
And we got to refill the soda too.
Damn.
This is my, 3 McChickens, 3 McDoubles, and a large fry. Boom, we out of there. Plus 3 barbecue and 3 buffalo.
Oh, and the burritos. Can't forget the burritos.
Damn.
Breakfast?
Yeah, they have them all day now.
No, they stopped because of
Burritos?
Corona.
No, but they have burritos all day.
They
Is
brought
this,
it back.
Is this again?
I think so.
Well, I know they did close because of Rona and they didn't have enough workers, but
I
they
know.
probably opened back up now.
We gotta check it out.
I don't like the burritos.
I like it.
When she gets me food, I'm like, she gets me like a combo and like 20 nuggets.
You like the chicken nuggets? Who has the best chicken nuggets? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
Burger
man.
King nuggets are ass, dude.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah,
told you.
I
They
I
suck.
told you too. I like a McDonald's
Yeah,
chicken nugget.
Wendy's nuggets aren't good either. We used to get them for free, and I didn't like them.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Wendy's,
no.
what was your favorite thing to do? Rivas worked at Wendy's. What was your favorite thing to do there? You're a fry cook, right?
Yeah, I was a grill man.
What? How? I was also a fry cook, right? I was a fry cook at Sonic, right?
I used to work with Rivas too. For
And
a little
Maria
bit.
worked with Rivas, okay?
Yeah.
So this was
And
way
Eric,
before.
my
yeah.
bro.
I was the and then
It was
Eric
that
quit.
time.
Yeah, Eric was the best sandwich maker there.
Yeah, they would call him like he would be hungover, like he would not come in at all. And I was there. He would be 3 hours late, and they'd be like, "Maria, go
Yeah.
call your brother. Go back there and call him. We need him. We need people." And then all of a sudden, I'm right there calling him, "Eric, answer me, motherfucker, answer me." And then he answers, "What do you want?" All
Bien-
hungover.
Bien crudo and shit.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm like, "Yo, you gotta get your ass over here." I'm like, "Yo, but I'm late. I don't care." I'm like, "They said you just gotta get your ass over here." And so when he would get over here, this is when he had his long hair, and he'd be like, todo looking all drunk still, and then his face was all greasy, and then he was just looking horrible as fuck. I eat like flipping the hamburgers.
Hey, but he was still the best fucking fry cook there.
Remember how they laid everybody off?
Yeah.
Like 4 days before Christmas.
What
I
before
heard about
Christmas?
that,
Really?
yeah.
They called us all in. They're like, and I was like, dude, they're gonna shut us down.
You
Debbie-
knew?
No, Debbie, the main boss was like, shut up, Rivas, don't say that. Yeah, I'm like, dude, you could tell right away they're gonna shut
He's
us
a
down.
fortune teller too. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was how are they gonna how did they break the news to their children?
They just said like, hey, they're pulling out of the contract, so we'll be shutting down on Monday.
I bet you didn't give a fuck though.
I mean, I applied at Walmart, and then they called me like 3 days later.
Dang.
Well, you
Not
were.
bad.
This is something that I was saying. I forgot I worked with Rivas at Walmart too.
Yeah,
I used to work with Rivas
with
at
that
Walmart.
black Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what black Kevin?
Remember BK, the lazy Kevin that I worked with?
Oh,
That I washed all the dishes, and he was all happy, and he bought me a soda.
Yeah,
He's like, I like you, man.
because you work.
Yeah, and I was like, all right.
Anything.
Rivas was working as the deli at the deli. That shit, I would hate that job because you actually deal with the customers.
Yeah, on Sundays.
And was there any time like a customer would just come up to you with some bullshit like, can I get it like this tiny thin sliced meat?
Oh yeah, and they wanted the semi drivers because I guess they snack on them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I could see that.
super thin. Like
they just
No fucking way. Like if it's like beef jerky in a way, like most thinner than that.
yeah, like all
Like-
torn up.
what
Oh.
this?
What the fuck?
I hated when I shut down and cleaned, and then some guy, can you cook this up? I'd be like, oh, we closed already.
Wouldn't that feel good when you would tell them, "Sorry, bro, we're closed," and then you see their face turn around? Come on, man. You're like, "Nah, it ain't happening. Get up out my deli, bitch."
I remember at McDonald's when I worked at McDonald's.
Oh, you worked? Damn, Rivas worked at all the fast food. What'd you do at McDonald's?
I was a sandwich maker.
Okay.
No, there was a piece of chicken in there for like hours,
Oh,
straight
hell no.
up 5 hours. I bet.
Oh,
And then some guy ordered it, and they gave it to him.
no,
You mean 5 hours in the grease?
No, like just sitting in the.
Oh,
sitting in the little
in the
thing.
sun. Yeah, that's disgusting. I bet you
It was kind of crusty.
he was found on the news dead the next day.
I don't know.
Ah.
Maybe he liked the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was telling Maria, one of the worst things about working as a fast food person is once you see a bus, because once you see a bus, that's when you see
Oh,
like-
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
that's when you know you're gonna fucking work.
At KFC, that's what we'd always get the bus at like 1:30.
Shout out to Soto.
Oh yeah, Soto got arrested at KFC.
Yeah,
You didn't know about that?
you saw him get arrested or
Yeah,
what?
like I was.
I heard about it.
Me and Soto were like there chilling. All of a sudden, like he's throwing out the trash, like being a good worker.
Being a good worker.
And then I remember that old lady manager he made out with.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Rivas is. I mean, fucking Soto is quite the lover.
That's a crazy story.
Damn.
But like, I remember she's like, "Where's Soto?" And I'm like, point out the window. He's out there. They're checking his car, little PT Cruiser, and
Yeah, he would be driving his parents' whip. The
but yeah,
purple.
When I found out that he had a thing with the lady, I was giving him a ride, and I was like, "Where's Soto and the old lady?"
Yeah.
And I walk into the freezer, freaking making out, hands on the butt cheeks.
In
and
the
everything.
freezer?
In the freezer.
No way.
So he was pretty small at that moment, but like, freaking hands on the butt cheeks and everything. I was like, "Nah, bro, what are you doing?"
he was getting some thighs from
Oh.
KFC.
She's like, "Did you pull out the strips?" And he's like, "Oh, I forgot." And then both of them went in, so I was like, "Oh, there's something up."
So, did you know there was something up? So you went to check on him?
I
Or
heard rumors.
Mm.
And I was like, "Man, I'm gonna figure."
you had to
this shit out."
confirm, right?
Yeah, and I opened the door, just closed it right away. Soto told me that he told her after that. He knows.
He knows.
Soto is the craziest motherfucker. For those of you guys that don't know, Soto is what you call an extreme motherfucker. Let me just tell you a story of Soto so you know who this guy is, right? Back in the day, right? Like, let's say, I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, Soto would invite me. He's like, "Hey, you down to go smoke?" And then I'd be like, "Hell yeah, let's go." And then I'd pick him up. He'd put a little kush inside the bowl. He'd take a hit. And then he'd pass it to me, completely cashed. And then he'd be like, just staring at me. And then I'd be like, where the fuck's it at? And then he'd be like, that's all I got.
What? He only took it for himself.
That's the kind of guy my boy
Oh.
Soto is, okay?
Another time, he invited us to an after party. He's like, "Rivas, bring the tequila, bring whatever you want." So I bring like a bottle, nothing expensive, like just a traditional Jose Cuervo.
Mm.
He's like, "I'll bring the chasers." We show up. There's a vending machine outside, and I was like, "Hey, where's the chasers? I'm gonna go get one." He's like, "You got some spare change?"
Oh, hell no.
He comes back with one can of Fanta orange.
That's it?
Yeah,
Spare change?
one can of Fanta orange. I was like,
Hey, it's because he likes his tequila strong.
"Are you fucking serious, Soto?" And there was like no one there. There was some dude passed out on the couch, and like the whole floor was dirty. And I was like,
Everybody has a Soto story, okay? You know,
he lived with me too.
Oh,
He lived with you too.
He lived with me. He lived with Rivas. He lives with everybody. Shout out to my boy Soto. But this isn't about Soto, okay?
He's a great guy.
Rivas, Soto is a great guy. I love the motherfucker. But okay, Rivas, back in the day, okay, you were a bit of an athlete, right?
No.
He's a liar, okay? Listen, okay, how about before I start that story, do you remember the first time we met? Do you have any? What I wanted to tell whichever way you remember and the way I remember it.
In art class?
In art class. Oh, I don't remember this. Tell me.
What grade was this?
I think I was like a freshman.
Freshman in high school?
And I was in art class with Mr. Stanky?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me the story. I don't know any of this.
You were I think you were with Ephraim.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
guys are seeing theater, yeah.
How? What do you mean? You just giving out Ephraim? What about? What's going on? What the fuck? Did I say?
No.
Did you say hello?
I said hi. I was like, are you guys in wrestling? You're like, yeah.
Really? I don't remember this shit at all. Okay.
Damn, Kevin.
Let me tell you this is how I feel. I don't remember that, but I remember this is how I met Rivas in my head. Okay. That's why I said each has to have their own, because it's how you imagine you met your friend is different how they met you.
Yeah.
So in my head, this is what I always pictured when I met Rivas, right? We used to play soccer, right? Back in the day, we would always play in the fields.
With Juanito?
Yeah, with Juanito. Everybody fucking Bear, Skinny.
Gargoyle?
Gargoyle, yeah. Shout out to Lil Juan. This is the OG crew, right? So I remember one day, I was goalie, right? Era portero. I was fucking the goat, right? And then I remember seeing this little young cat coming at me, right? And he was a little jolly fella, right? He's hopping from left to right, just and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Somebody invited Rivas to come play soccer with us.
The
and
Gargoyle.
he did? It was Lil Juan who told you? How did he tell you?
Let's go play soccer, man.
How do you meet him?
I don't know. I kind of forgot.
But it had to be in high school then.
Yeah,
right?
I was in high school. He's like, I'll pick you up in my van. I was like, all right.
His van? Didn't he drive a caddy?
Yeah, he did, but he drove his parents' van sometimes.
But yeah, era portero yo, right? So I was just being goalie. And then I seen Rivas was checking me out. No homo, right? He was like, wow, look at those skills. In my head, right? This is my imagination. He's like, wow, Kevin could really fly, right? So I took little Rivas under my wings, right? I took Rivas under my wings and taught him what's it like to be a goalie. Am I lying, Rivas? Is this a lie?
I mean, you did show me a lot, yeah.
Me and Rivas were the only two motherfucking goalies back in the day because nobody wanted to be goalie. Rivas loved being goalie. I loved being goalie, so we got along great. And what would you say your goalie style is, right? Because I would say you're not really like a high flyer. You're more he's more of like a come get you.
I'm more of a traditional.
Traditional. What's that mean to you? What's traditional?
Taking all the hits.
He's crazy. Yeah. Rivas is good, but like he's crazy. You got me?
I'd get hit in the face.
That's why he's crazy.
Damn,
with
that's
it.
how you stop it. Whatever helps.
Hey, you don't understand how hard these pinche el bear. Lo dejaba la uña. You feel me? Con la pura punta. He just kicked it. Just. I remember. Okay, do you remember one time he was doing penalty kicks with you?
On purpose, too.
And he fucking la puntió right on his face. It was like, I thought this dude was dead.
Just get back up like nothing.
Damn.
He gets something like I blocked it. Yeah, but fuck. What do you like about being goalie? Why do you choose being goalie?
You're unique.
Yeah, did you like that you're like by yourself or?
Yeah, you're by yourself. You kind of like save the team.
I like the same reason. There used to be a saying that I would always go by, alone and insane is what, because I was back in the day, right? I was goalie for my high school soccer team, right? Both I was professional JV and varsity. What do they call it? Backup goalie. But I love JV way more. You get me? Like, it's because you sucked at varsity. Yeah, that too. No, I was good, but I love JV because there was a more of a camaraderie, right? Everybody I felt like those games were more important, right? And I love being goalie because at the end you're the last line of defense, but with being that, you could either be the hero or the villain.
Yeah, that's true. Because
if you if you block it, boom, you're automatically the best motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But if it goes through you, fucking, you lost it for us. What? You couldn't block that shit.
It was just rolling.
When you block that penalty, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm gonna get late tonight. Yeah.
How many penalties would you say you blocked? Like,
I used to
because
be pretty good at penalties.
you played. You were, yeah. Okay, let's talk about Let's see what time it is. Okay, let's talk about Rivas had a long, illustrious soccer career. Okay, don't let him fool you. This motherfucker was good, right?
Yeah.
He during indoor. Okay, you played way more indoor than me. What do you feel was different about indoor soccer compared to field soccer?
I mean, the goalie box is a lot smaller.
Oh, hell
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I feel like I'd be better, but my team kind of sucks. It's like,
Why, like the forwards wouldn't shoot, the defense
yeah,
wouldn't defend, or
we,
what?
We usually have like no shots on target. So like, I mean, the defense they play all right. Like this last season, we played pretty good.
Also, you played last year.
Not this last year, but the year before that.
See, look, he's still more active than me. I
I
retired
played
way
it too
long
for a
ago,
bit.
and Maria did. But one thing about indoor I hate is how fast the ball goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
'Cause that shit, like,
The slide, the
with-
skids.
I mean, with field, you at least have the defense could probably like block him, but with indoor, they could fucking punt it like from half field, and it's still a shot.
yeah.
And you have to be ready. Plus, it's turf, so like it bounces way more. And there's so many other like different. Like, I don't know. I never really played field, but what I did play was indoor in the gym.
Oh, I remember that shit. Dude. I mean, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, but like,
Did you ever win the tournament?
no, we always lost, dude. I mean, we were last 2 years ago, and then we were second last again. So I was like, at least we're improving.
Hey,
Oh, that
but
is.
you were at least a lot better than that other fucking Kevin.
Oh yeah, I
What
remember
was
that
his
guy.
name?
Pañales.
Pampes or Pañales?
You know, he's a DJ now at El Tropico.
He's a DJ?
Yeah,
Really?
DJ Kevin.
Is,
The DJ Kevin.
is he good?
No, not really. But like, I mean, like, at least he's doing something.
That's good. He's doing what he loves. Isn't that what counts, right? He's like he's mixing Scottish music with Mexican music.
I mean,
all right.
No one really dances to it. There's no one. He's like the group they play just to set the vibe.
You're gonna catch me dancing to DJ Kevin.
I want to hear some.
El Pañales.
But every time I would dive on that gym floor, right? That shit would hurt my fucking hips.
Oh, remember my elbow?
When you was why?
It was like a big old ball on the side.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
because
How?
do you understand? Like, it's hardwood
Oh, yeah.
gymnasium floor.
We just go all out.
I don't know why we would do that, right? We were so fucking ready to win. Like,
Yeah.
I gave it my everything. Not only, okay, I created my own pants. I don't know if you know this. I created my own soccer pants. So I grabbed sweatpants,
Yeah.
and then I grabbed like t-shirts, and then I sewed them into the sides of my
No freaking
shorts.
way.
And then I grabbed an actual soccer jersey, and they have padding on the sides, on the elbows, because I didn't want to end up like fucking Rivas over here. And then I had knee pads underneath my fucking my sweatpants. So I was ready to go. But even with that, that shit would hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt.
I, on the other hand, we took the fucking W. We won. Shout out to I don't even know. Oh, Los Pelotudos. That was their name.
Yeah.
Los Pelotudos took it that fucking time.
On our team, there's a story about Soto about that.
What happened?
Soto was gonna play with us, but one of our team players, El Torito, Jose Martinez.
Shout out to Jose.
Yeah, he had a friend at that time, and they let her play in Soto's spot. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And didn't
That they fucked Soto up so bad. He was ready to play. He was all warmed up.
Was he like legit gonna commit to that?
He had his jersey. He was licking his lips, ready to fucking get on the field.
he walked through a blizzard?
Yeah.
It was a blizzard.
No way.
He went through a fucking blizzard to come play indoor, and then when he
Damn,
gets
that's
there,
fucked up.
like, hey, you got replaced, dog.
No, not when he got there. When
No?
we were standing up to go play.
No freaking
that
way.
fucking-
Yeah, that Andrew. Shout out to Andrew. He didn't wait till the last minute.
That is even more fucked up. It gets worse and more.
Yeah, and then I guess he fought Andrew and for $5.
He fought him,
Yeah, for $5.
and let me guess, he lost.
I mean, the teachers came in and separated them.
But did he at least win $5?
No, but he got ISS. Miss Paley.
Shout out Miss Paler.
Damn, she's still there.
She's still there.
She's the building's gonna crumble before she fucking goes. You feel me? Where the fuck were we? Okay. Yeah, that was a goalie. Okay, here's another thing. Okay, Rivas. What kind of truck do you got? You got a nice little truck.
2009 Honda Ridgeline.
Is that what kind? Like, did you customize that tires? Is that a
No,
real
it's-
truck or what?
No, it's a. I mean, it's a 15 F-150.
I don't know shit about cars, so you could fucking lie to me
Oh.
right now. You get
Yeah.
me? I know. I don't even know what I got. I got a Mustang.
Yeah, I mean, it was stock, and I did everything else to it.
Yeah, because Rivas' truck looks sexy as fuck, right? He's always posting it. I'm always over here. You wash your car more than a fucking bitch washes her ass, man.
I mean, I try to keep it clean.
How much money do you feel you spend on the car wash yearly? Or let's fuck yearly, monthly.
I mean, the car wash costs like $10. So like here in town,
So how
Like
often do you take it?
$40 probably.
$40 a
A
month?
Yeah.
So 40 times. Do the math, okay? You ready? 40 times 12 right now.
Isn't it like
You just say you don't know how to do math. Now suddenly you're going to be a
Look,
fucking
it's
kid.
480.
Is it 480?
Yeah.
I should probably get the washing passes on.
Yeah. That way you
Hell
can take it
yeah.
as much as you want. What's the difference between getting it washed in Lexington and then getting it washed here in Kearney?
I mean, the one here they like hand dry it and everything for $9.50. And Lex $11, it still leaves a lot of water.
Oh, yeah?
And if it's dirty, like with like after the snow, nah, you gotta scrub it first before, or else it'll come out the same.
Why, you don't go to the self-washing one? You do
Yeah, I go to the one by Casey's,
So which one do you prefer? Actually,
the one here by Domino's.
no, but like automatic cleaning, or you go out the car and clean it yourself?
I like scrubbing it first with the brush, and scrubbing the rims, the tires, and then I like going through the automatic one.
Damn, he dude's fucking bold. Look at this motherfucker.
You gotta get it good.
Yo, that's the smart way though.
He's true though. You get me? That way you gotta hit it with that. I just like hitting it one time with my fucking myself. You get me? Hasta me lavo yo to get my best money out of it. You get me?
Yeah.
I strip naked. I make Alex just.
Have you ever like just done it at your house? Just wash the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do my Camaros like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I remember.
That's how every Mexican would fucking do it.
That's how we would always do it.
I remember my pops would be yelling me to like, cabrón, limpia los rines aquí, sécalos. And then-
Hazlo bien.
Yeah.
With an old T-shirt.
Yeah.
Old t-shirt and una toalla vieja, man. That's one thing for sure. When your pops would have you go doing your fucking cleaning the car with him, you are going to get yelled. That was my first supervisor.
Yeah, that's true. It was scary.
You couldn't scratch the. I remember I was gonna clean los rines with the green.
With the green sponge?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
I was going to. My dad fucking slapped the shit out of me and put some. He's like, "Cabrón, me vas a rayar los rines." Whew. I feel like I learned something that day. Okay. Do not put green scrubbing pads on the fucking truck.
On the rims.
But speaking, okay, Riva just mentioned that. Remember when we used to fucking try to find bitches in your purple Camaro?
Yeah, back in the day.
Was it a Camaro?
Yeah, it was my old Camaro.
What year was it?
93.
That's the year I was born. 93 Camaro. What? Describe that car. What would you say that car?
It had no stereo, bumper falling off. I mean, the color was, everybody liked the color.
You remember what we used to do once that squeaking sound was coming?
Yeah, I had a spray bottle. I had to spray into the belt.
He bust out the WD-40 on the fucking belt. Just.
And then I'd be like,
hell
and then
no.
I'd rev it. It freaking sounded sexy. Freaking,
It would sound sexy for about like 30 minutes.
yeah, as long as the cruise went.
But I feel that's why that car gave out so much, because you'd peel out so much.
Yeah,
You'd
at
rev
every
the
stop
engine.
sign.
Yeah. Was that one your first car?
Yeah, remember when I went to the ditch?
Yeah. Tell that story. Tell that story, please. How it happened from beginning to end.
I was with two girls. I was trying to show off, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You want to see a drift?"
You had
And I was like, I tried drifting, and I went straight into the ditch.
Damn.
Did the car not even turn?
It turned, but like I was like, I put it in reverse, and I was trying to step on it, and I was like,
You fucked it up.
yeah, I was like, all the adrenaline. I was like, oh man, I was trying to pull it out, like all dumb. Like,
Yeah.
if I could pull it out, like.
It's crazy. It gets crazier because we were at the park, right? We
Yeah.
were at the park just playing fucking basketball and soccer. And then we see the cops roll up, right? And fucking shout out to my boy Skinny. Skinny, I think he went running or he started hiding. So he dipped. He's like, oh shit!
You're like, hey, Skinny, the ball's over here.
Once the cops come, the Mexicans scatter, right? And guess who pops out that fucking cop car? We see Rivas' big old grin popping out. Oh, hey guys.
Damn.
Can you guys help me out?
Then, yeah, none of us were able to help you, huh?
Torito did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like, but then he started hitting on the people that I was with.
Damn.
Nah, just kidding. But like, yeah, he got a chain for me and everything. And then that
He was the one with the truck?
no, with the chain. The guy with the chain was William Longley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who it was.
I think I don't know. He was with the girl too, and he was going to the country. So I don't know if I cock blocked him.
Hey, if anything, you helped him get pussy. Nothing like, oh, you saved him.
You saved him.
Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, he got some country head. Shout out to William.
I was the one that got blocked, I guess.
Yeah.
With 2 girls, not 1, ladies, but 2.
Damn, that sucks.
And then after that, did the girls just say, hey, sorry, Rivas, if you can't drift, you can't hit this?
No, I mean, I dropped them off and everything. But it was funny because like I didn't have a stereo, so I whipped out my PSP, just put it in the middle, and I put the equalizer that like it went up and down, so it looked like
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
yeah. Damn. Hey, at least something's better than nothing.
yeah.
What did your parents say when you got home?
I mean, they didn't notice. It was just all muddy and everything.
Oh, so it wasn't fucked up?
I mean, the bumper was falling off more, but I was like, it just slipped out.
The shit is like falling apart. Damn, whatever ended up happening to that car?
I sold it to one of my buddies, and I guess he fucked it up even more.
R.I.P., huh?
Yeah, I guess he was driving, and the sides of the car were falling off when he was driving. So I'm like, dude, I don't know. The car was good when I drove it.
It was good before the ditch. Okay, let me see. We're about to end here. Let me just get a couple things here. Okay. Let me just get you quick. Top music. What are you bumping right now, Rivas? What do you recommend? What should people listen to? Because Rivas has a long list of music, right? You listen to corridos, you listen to rap, you listen to it all. So what?
It's our thing.
If you had to say one corrido, what are the corridos people need to hear right now?
A corrido that people need to hear right now?
Mm-hmm. What are you listening to?
Like new school, old school.
Whatever you're listening to.
It
All
just-
different types of genres.
It feels the vibe, you know. Like sometimes I'm on my break and I feel like listening to like Grupo TMB. Sometimes I feel like listening to like Jorge Gamboa, the old school stuff.
Bumping. Okay. Now rap. What rap do you recommend? What song or artist or what?
I like Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Oh shit, Rivas is a classy motherfucker. Here we go. And one more. What some obscure music. What do you listen to that's weird?
That's weird.
Any
That
like
you
maybe
would consider
maybe
that.
some pop, maybe you throw in with some country, what?
Maybe
some
like
twang.
something that you kind of secretly listen to at home, but you don't listen to when you're out with the boys.
My boy Bo Bundy.
Bo Bundy. Do you know who that
Have you
is?
heard- you ever heard Bo Bundy?
Oh, you showed it. Okay,
The big
yeah.
guy?
Yeah. He's an interesting looking motherfucker. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a big fat guy. He's
yeah.
Mexican, right?
Yeah, he's from Texas, but I guess they didn't support him in Texas, so he went to Cali.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And that's where he got some love. He's good. Rivas shared me a song of his. It
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
heard a
good.
few.
Yeah.
He's bald, big, and beautiful.
Have you heard that new song that came out today?
Nah, I haven't.
Bote Tras Botella by Hera MX and Christian Nodal.
That's what we bumping later. But let's just quickly tell you. You're a welder as well. Look, I'm slurring my words. I've been drinking. You're a welder. You went to school for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? Why did you like welding? Why did you get into it?
I honestly only went to welding because all my friends are going into welding.
I can
Well,
see that.
Yeah, I kind of like I used to just like follow everybody, but now I kind of like changed it up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Oh, that's-
before, I used to follow. Yeah, I used to be a big follower back then.
What made you change?
I don't know. I slowly started changing and like doing my own thing.
And that's
That's
how
good. That's growth.
That's the best thing. Yeah, it's called growth. You start doing your own thing, and then
And you start feeling better, and you're like, you know what? I could fucking beat everybody's ass. Come at me.
God damn, Marie over
Oh.
here aggressive. Jesus Christ,
Oh,
don't
you know,
worry
I
about it.
had a little few drinks in
It's
me.
the steroids are. I mean, the steroids are starting to kick in. But yeah. What was your favorite? Well, what was it? MIG, TIG, oxyacetylene, stick. What is your favorite type of welding? Because for me, it's MIG. I love MIG. It's simple. Let that wire feed out of the fucking gun. Bada bing, bada boom.
I like MIG, but I kind of like TIG too. Like if you have your headphones on,
I hate TIG.
and you're jamming out, just like.
With two hands, you could do it easily.
I mean, it's been like 5 years. Like I had an interview the other day, and I told him straight up, I was like, "It's been 5 years since I welded," and I guess I got the job. But
No way.
Really?
yeah,
With the practice test or what?
no, they didn't even do a weld test.
Really?
I was just making them laugh and everything, and telling them good stories. And
Interview skills right here.
Just telling them the truth. That's what it is.
That's what I say. Like, if you have a great interview, you're probably gonna get the job. Like, if you just have to wow them, just tell them their panties smell good or something like that.
And I don't know, they liked it, I guess. But
Oh.
I don't know.
How about hit us with a crazy college story. You got any college story that you'd like to share?
The Gonza story?
Yeah, hit me with it. What's up with it?
I want to know.
Maria's interested. Look at her eyes. They're a little
Alright.
fucked up here. Give it to me.
I won't say any names, but like
No names. No names.
I was arguing with the I went to the bathroom. I was arguing with somebody, and we were just talking, and all of a sudden we hear moaning in the next room,
That's always good to hear.
and it was my roommate's room, and I was like, damn, Brian's getting it in, hell yeah. And I said his name right away, but I was like he's getting it in, and then me and the chick I was with, we walk out, and then instead of seeing Brian walk out with the girl, we see I'm not gonna say his real name, but we see my boy Gonza with the girl.
Gonza.
We see Gonza with the girl.
Did he walk out smiling or how was
Walked
his
out
face?
with a smile from ear
Hell
to ear,
yeah.
dude.
Damn.
But he was all happy, like he's like, I was like, bro, like what the fuck?
You just heard that song playing in the background.
Yeah.
I just had sex.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
my boy Pedro, the one that passed away, rest in peace, Pedro. Like,
R.I.P. Pedro.
he was all happy
Rip.
for Gonza, giving him a pat on the back.
Hell yeah. I bet that's real bro right there. Is like congrats. He little did anybody know he's the one that got fucked.
Well, I guess right after he left, the chick was complaining because I dropped off the chick I was with and everything, and it was just me and my buddy Marvin. Finally gets a shout out, Marvin.
Shout out to fucking Marvin. Hey, you waited for that one.
And then there was some other guy that was with us too. But like me and Marvin were just sitting there, and like the chick was complaining. She's like, "Oh, he didn't even suck my titties." I was like, "Oh, fuck." I was like, "Why? Like, why didn't he do that?" Like,
Why didn't he suck your titty? Why would you not suck a titty?
I was like, "Freaking Gonza." And I don't know. I guess he lasted like 2 minutes supposedly.
Damn, that's 1 minute longer than me.
And I guess me and Marvin were just chilling there, and then the guy that was with us too, he ended up taking her to the bedroom too, the same bedroom.
Two
No
for one
freaking
special.
way.
Really?
Yeah, right after, and he hit it raw too.
Damn, that's gross. That's some nasty.
Hey,
You
sloppy
gonna get
seconds.
Something.
Yeah,
You gonna get you a
Ugh.
creamy feeling.
that's nasty as fuck. Like, I was like,
Hell yeah. That's
I would have
gross.
after that. I would have asked her who was better, and then I would have had her broke it down. Okay, who had the better stroke game? Which one was a better lover? Did this one suck your titty? Right?
I mean, like, I felt dirty after that, even though I wasn't
didn't
part
do
of it.
nothing?
Yeah, I was just like sitting. I was like,
Just seeing all of that made you feel
Yeah.
dirty, I bet.
I felt like, bro, what's going on, man?
Okay, I used to have roommates too, but my roommate I used to actually he'd be in my room. So when he fucked, right, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just call him B Rye, right? I think you might know him. It's not that one. It's not the Buff Brian. It's not Buff Brian. It's not the B Rye, right? This is back in the day when I was a college student.
Okay.
And I moved into this home, right? But in order to be roommates, I had to be his roommate. So we were in the same room together, and he had his girlfriend in the same room. So I remember this one night, right? They thought I was a little fucked up. They thought Kevin G was bien tomado, bien pasado, right? I was just laying in bed, just minding my own business. And
Yeah.
that's when I hear B-Rye starting to mount We're gonna call her Crat. How about Crat? Okay.
Crap. Crap.
We're gonna call her Cat. Okay, we'll
He
just
was
call her
going
Cat.
at it.
Okay, right. So B-Rye and Cat were right there, right? It was just nice and soft. I was laying down, and then I hear just, hey, do you wanna get on top real quick? And then I was just like, I panicked, right? Because I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck's happening? Is something's gonna really happen right now? And she's like, I don't know. I think Kevin is awake. And then I wanted to say, yep, I'm awake, guys, but you know, I'm not a cock blocker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm what you call a good friend. So then I see them start to slowly shuffle on top of each other, and then I see B-Rye just like, oh, you like that? Like, and I'm a roommate, you know, I'm literally in the same room as him, and I'm not even drunk. It's just like, yeah, you like that? And then I hear like, oh yeah. And this is torture, right? If you guys think you know what torture is being in the same room as one of your homies when they're fucking and they're trying to whisper fuck.
You should have put it to the buffets.
So they're about like, maybe I'm gonna let him make him sound good, right? So after 10 minutes of, oh yeah, you like that? He finally went, oh.
He come inside of her?
I'm assuming, unless
You didn't
it was.
take a peek?
I was with my head covered with my pillow because
You didn't at least like lift the
You
I-
covers?
it was very disturbing.
should
Right?
have been like, can I join?
It'd be like, any room for me? And then after that, I never again slept the same.
No?
I think that's when my balls dropped and I finally became a man. And I was like, these nuts are big.
You're lame.
But let me see. I think that's about it here. Simon, that's the podcast. How do you feel, Rivas? Do you feel you ready to end it?
Yeah, you should give a shout out to the buffets.
Who the fuck is a buffet?
It's a group chat. You know, we got like Island Auto on there. We got the guy from Hermanos Tacos. We got a lot of people. I got my supervisor on there.
What the hell?
You got the whole fucking city of Nebraska over here. Shout out to the
Hey,
buffet boys.
I was gonna record it too.
All right, quick little shout out to the buffet boys from Kevin G to you. But that's where we're gonna end the podcast, guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned to another great and exciting episode of the Wondering Mind podcast. Of course, we'll be back next week, right? Weekly motherfucking uploads. One podcast per week, right?
Wednesday.
You should have Marvin as a guest next week.
We'll see. You know, I already got like fucking 4 people scheduled. So Marvin, we might have to wait.
That
Okay.
kind of killed this bottle.
I'm telling you, it's peligroso. That bottle is dangerous, right? Do you want anybody to come follow you on anything? Any plugs? Anything?
Oh man, I got an Instagram.
What's your Instagram? Drop it.
Oh fuck, let me go look at it.
It's Rivas, aka Little Sexy.
It's
Big Reeves.
yeah, Big Reeve
No way.
_13.
Is that all lowercase?
Yeah,
Big Reeves _13.
well, Big Reeve, yeah, or Snapchat Rivas4055.
Give him a follow, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you already dropped my motherfucking plugs. But Maria, do you have any closing statements you want to leave on?
No, you know what else you want me to say?
Maybe tell me I'm beautiful.
You're horrible. Horrible.
And on that, okay, guys, we'll see you guys next
All right.
week. Later.
Bye.
The wondering mind. The wondering mind. The wondering mind.
Where the mind wanders.